Wedding Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Anime Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Hakumei no Mikochi Season 1, Episode 7. So, the first chapter we're adapting this week is going to be Chapter 16 of the manga, and I can only hope that this will be a turning point in the positive direction for this anime, because the past few weeks, the animation has just been really hit or miss, and the content itself has been extremely hit or miss. So without further ado, let's get to it. And the first portion of this episode is titled A Ladder in the Tree. And my god, this tree looks so beautiful. Oh my god, anime! Oh, we already have content skipped. These branches are so narrow. There's a nameplate on the door. That was skipped. Oh my god! I would have the same exact reaction as Mikochi. But something I do want to mention, and I am going to give the anime a pass for it, is that Hakumei's hair is actually still short. It looks like it's growing out. And I actually don't mind it, considering, you know, last episode was when she got her hair cut. So I'll give you a pass for this anime. I just want to see... I get the feeling we'll never get to see Hakumei's hair in like full-on lion mane form, because even when her hair was long, it was never really in lion mane form. Like, we never got to see that, but whatever. But damn, yeah, I would have the same exact reaction as Mikochi. Mikochi is totally me right now. So we're just gonna skip this part, which is one maple drink is 100 yen. And then this part was skipped to this. You know what? I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer to see if this is skipped or not. Yep, it was skipped. Okay, so this is what was skipped? I'm sorry, I don't actually have my I'm sorry, I don't actually have any money with me right now. No problem. I'll give you today's drink on the house. But that was cool, seeing the flying squirrel. That was fucking awesome. At least we got to see the goddamn flying squirrel, unlike last week, where we didn't even get to see the fucking turtle service. The turtle taxi service. We didn't get to see that shit last week. So at least we got to see the flying squirrel this week. But, anime, what is going on? I don't understand. Why do you keep skipping content? I don't get it. Oh. Finally, some beautiful artwork. Well, this anime, we have beautiful artwork anyway in this anime, but the flashbacks are always fucking beautiful. They look like paintings every time. And the framework, or the frame for this one, for the flashback this time is beautiful. It's green and it's all this forestry. Oh, it's so nice. But something that it kind of bothers me, this is like right before we go into the flashback, is that like only the top part of Mikochi's hair is blowing in the breeze. Like in the manga, if you look at page 7, it's like there's more movement in her hair, and it's just really sad because there needs to be more movement. How is it that there's more movement in a manga panel than there is in an anime is just beyond me. I love seeing the different residents in the tree. It's really cool. But something I really like in particular, like and this is going back a little bit to the flashback, is that as the flashback, you know, is finishing up, or as Mikochi is finishing up her narration, you get to see the panel of her finishing the narration go over the flashback. That's just one thing I really like about this anime, is the innovation with the animation. It's really cool, and it just makes me sad that that the anime's been lacking with the content lately. And what I mean by lacking with the content, it's been fucking up with the adaptation, manga to anime adaptation portion of shit. There we go. For example, this part was cut from the episode, right here. This dialogue. We finally reached the top of the tree. Hurry up, let's go. It feels like the whole goal of this trip just changed. Was skipped. Oh, Sen left the... Well, it's supposed to be wine. It's not just alcohol, it's wine. But isn't that sweet that Sen, like, did this on purpose? So that way, Hakumei and Mikochi could explore explore their tree. That's just so cool. I really liked how this portion of the episode ended, which is like at the 5 minute 30-second mark. I really liked the piano too. That piano, the music in this episode was nice too, but that piano at the end was just really nice. So let's see what chapter we're adapting for this next part. Because it seems to me that based on the chapter we adapted, it could go two ways. It could either be we're gonna go to Hakumei's backstory, a little bit more about Hakumei's backstory, or we're gonna do the Beetle chapters. I'm very curious what route we're gonna go. So let's see. So we totally went the Beetle chapter route, and we're getting the adaptation of chapter 33. And it took me a little bit to find the placement because we got a little bit of an introduction, and I really like this little narration that we got. This is really nice. I didn't realize a beetle would want to live a luxurious lifestyle like this. It's so weird. And this portion of the episode is titled The Metropolitan Lifestyle. This was skipped. Sounds like you know this town better than we do, huh? Here we go. I will say this, and I gotta say, where Hakumei and Mikochi has really improved this week is definitely the backgrounds. Oh my god! Like the background, like the reactionary backgrounds, totally match the panels this week. It is really, really nice. There's other animes that could learn from you, Hakumei and Mikochi. And like overall, so far, I would say, minus some, content skipped in here and there, the animation is definitely a lot better this week. My God. This part was, let's see. Hold on, let me just make sure this part was here. Just hold on. I love when the shopkeeper's talking about the boat or the chair, like the story behind it. I love it that it just flashed back to it because the image that is actually shown is the image that's shown at the end of the chapter. So this was a nice touch, anime. You surprised me this week. I really like the music for this portion of the episode. It's very simple. And you know what? I'm going to just put it out there. The music in this anime is not like super complex and like like a lot of other anime's music. It's very simple, and that's what this anime is. This anime is when you break it down, it's very simple, and I really like it. I love this piano right now. This piano is so pretty. Yay, we got a time card! Yay! I love that we get the time cards here. And this is not in the manga. This is in a few days later. But something else I've been needing to say, I should have said a while ago, is that the animation this episode in general, it really stepped up its game. Anime, you really stepped up this game with the animation. It's just, the quality of it is just so much better than the past couple of weeks. Because the past couple of weeks, the animation has just been like, what the fuck? But damn, the animation this week is fantastic. Koharu, all I gotta say is, Hakumei warned you about that cabinet. She did. She said that cabinet the joints of that cabinet wasn't built very well. But because you thought it was pretty. Shame, shame, shame. And I love for Koharu's flashback, I love the frame that it's like pink ribbon and like little Koharu and Koharu herself. I like it. And that was for the few days later frame too. And that's the thing with this anime, and I should mention this period, is that every episode, every flashback frame in general is different. Unlike a certain other anime, I'm looking at you, Ancient Magus Bride. Your shit ain't different. This part was skipped. Are you sure? What about your dream room? Hakumei! That was skipped. That's not fair that was skipped, because that was a little bit of comedy, but I really like the music here. It's very somber, and I gotta give props to Koharu. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but Koharu's voice sounds a lot like Todokuro's from Shokugeki no Soma. It really sounds like Megumi. That's gotta be Megumi's voice actress. I recognize that voice anywhere. I love this guitar. This guitar is just so... It's like this warm embrace. It's like a different kind of warm embrace compared to that piano. But God, oh my God, just thinking about the piano is just really can't. Oh my God, nerd kids, just wait for Piano no Mori. I tell you, go read that manga. Go read Piano no Mori, and tell me you're not excited for that anime. That anime is gonna be amazing. just keep dreaming, Koharu. Just keep on dreaming. So at the 14-minute 38-second mark, we finished the adaptation of chapter 33. I gotta say, this portion of the episode was definitely a lot better than the shit we've had the past couple of weeks. Yes, there was some content skipped. It was minor dialogue skipped, but for the most part, like the animation, I gotta just say, the animation really, really was good. I'm so happy. I feel like the animation is going back to where it needs to be. It really is. It's going back to that high quality Hakumei to Mikochi anime level that I fell in love with. So the next portion of the episode is going to be the adaptation of chapter 19 of the manga, and it is titled Photo of a Smile. Thanks, I'll take you up on that was skipped. Oh my God, Mimi is so adorable! And they did not fuck up her design! Unlike what you did last week with Jada, that was such bullshit! But you did not fuck up the design this week. You learned your lesson, anime. I'm happy with this. And you know what? I gotta take back something I said earlier about Hakumei no Mikochi not using the same music over and over again. Yes, Hakumei Mikochi does use some of the same music from its soundtrack, but I don't know how to describe it. It just is very warm and smooth. It doesn't feel like it's just there just to be there, if that makes any sense. It's not like Ancient Magus Bride, where it feels like it's just there to be there. The photos! Oh my God, the pictures look beautiful! Oh my God! Flashback frame! And I love it! I love the frame. It has a camera in it. It's so cool! I love it. It has Mimi's goggles in it too. It's really... See, this is the creativity I am talking about. Okay, I gotta complain a little bit about Mimi's face. Like, straight on, Mimi's face looks really flat. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels that way, because, like, if you look in the manga on page 5, like, her mouth and her nose are stuck out a little bit more, and her eyes are a little bit, like, more oval compared to round, but maybe it's just the animation style, I don't know, but I'm gonna let it slide for right now, because it's just a small thing. It's not like where it was a few weeks ago where it was the owl just did not look like a fucking horned owl. And you couldn't tell. You could just you thought it looked like an owl, but you couldn't tell what kind of owl it was. This part was skipped. I got some good ingredients today, so I'll treat you to a meal. That was skipped. It was supposed to go like this. This part was skipped. Oh no, there's nothing I could even... We'll settle for hearing tales about your travels. But, oh, how about this? Then it was supposed to be, oh, how about this? Then take a picture of us. We'll act natural for you. But then this part was completely skipped. But acting like you're not in front of a camera is actually pretty tough, you know. We'll be fine. Don't worry. And they showed the relaxed pose. Okay, then I'll gladly take you guys up on that offer. Was skipped. It was supposed to be acting naturally is a lot harder than I thought. And then, right? Let's see. This was skipped as well. How about taking a photo of this? It's minnow. I broiled the skin over the fire and pickled it in miso. It doesn't smell very fishy because it's been broiled, and the red miso is raw, so it, that was skipped, as well. Taking photos of cuisine isn't really what I specialize in. Oh, really? But that pickled minnow turned out so beautifully. Now we're gonna get to, the anime is where we're at in the manga, and we're back to manga can now. The anime. So now we're gonna see if Hakumei looks badass like she does in the manga. Sure do. In fact, here's a whole bunch. That many? Fine, let me at him. Like, that was skipped, but damn, Hakumei looks pretty cool. Let's be real, she looks awesome. And now let's get to... Okay, I gotta say this because it's gonna bug me. First of all, Mikochi, you had to bust Hakumei and you had to be a buzzkill and oust Hakumei. The other thing is that yes, I don't mind Hakumei's hair being short because of still being short because of the last episode, but I really wish there would have been a little bit more weight to it because Hakumei has kind of the same kind of hair that I do, where it's thick and it's curly. So it would have been really nice to see a little bit more weight in her hair, because with my hair, as it grows out, there's more weight and it becomes heavier the longer it gets. So that's what I would have liked to seen a little bit more length, or not length. I would have liked to see more weight to it, more volume. That's the only thing that is kind of bothering me. But otherwise, we're looking really good this week, anime. Oh my god, Mama Wolf looks so beautiful! Oh my god, she looks so beautiful in the picture in anime form. I got a feeling that by the end of the season, we're gonna have the Mama Wolf chapters. I hope we are. I hope, what I'm hoping is that by maybe the season, you know what? I'm thinking the season finale is when we're gonna get those chapters in particular. We better be getting those chapters adapted. We have to, because those chapters are some of the best chapters of this series. But God, it looks so good. What? You're not gonna talk about the other ones? Is it because we haven't met them yet? Like, really? That isn't fair. Anime, we better... there's some really good chapters in this manga that really need to get adapted. This part was skipped. Hey, it's Dendoya. Look at that scary face, typical Shinado. Oh, this one's from Potato Valley. You even managed to capture Mr. Uzui, Uzui, the delivery man. Like, Uzui, I don't understand why that part was skipped. But the Doya and Shinado, I could kind of understand. Oh man, there's so much. I really hope that they get some of the really good chapters in here. Like, there's a badass arc in here about the secret liquor storehouse. I hope we get to that arc of the manga. It's like about 5 chapters long. If we get that portion of the manga adapted in an episode, that would be fantastic. And I would love to see the Rhythm of the Deep adapted too. But seriously, we need that. It's titled A Very Long Day. That's what that little arc of the manga is titled, that portion. I really, really, really want that part of the manga adapted. But anyway, let's finish up this portion of the episode here. We know who that is. That's Kanju. That's Kanju in that picture. And she's so cute. As a little kid. Yes, of course she's still crying. God, I love the transition shot and everything. But I really liked the bells in particular for when they, Mimi was reminiscing. I thought that was really cute. But like oh God. The cinematography was just amazing here. It's like the manga in reality. It matches the manga nicely. And Mimi looks so cute in her outfit. This part was skipped. Besides, you showed us a ton of amazing photos. Like, why would you not have that? What? Anime, no! No, oh my god, you gotta be fucking shitting me right now, Anime. You were doing so goddamn well. You were doing so goddamn well. And then you decided, fuck Azui. We don't need to have Azui here, delivering the morning paper, or to collect the, newspaper subscription fee. No! Why don't we just have a random flying squirrel with, sell you some drinks? That's so fucking stupid! Anime, that was so dumb! I feel so trolled right now. Like, that doesn't make any goddamn sense! I'm sorry! You can tell me all you want. Yeah, we saw the flying squirrel earlier on in the episode, but who the fuck cares? It doesn't work in the context of this portion of the episode. Or not just this context. Just real logic here. Why would the flying squirrel just randomly show up here when Azui, the newspaper delivery bug, is supposed to show up here to pick up the newspaper fees in the morning? Like, did you just want to show the flying squirrel, Anime? Oh my god, Anime, your logic makes no fucking sense. I really hate you right now. You ruined the episode. Like, oh my god. Something that the anime does really well. I really like how they're using the time cards, because they don't have that in the manga. So if you were an anime only, you would have no idea about the different timing. So this is nice stuff, Anime. But I'm still mad at you. Like, ugh, God, that was fucking stupid. Oh, the picture is so cute. Oh my god, the picture came out so perfect. Oh my god. Okay, so the rest of chapter 19 was beautiful. Okay, so overall, this episode was, I would say, 100 times better than last week, especially when it came to animation. Animation was just beautiful. The main problem I should say I really had with this episode was having the flying fucking squirrel take the picture instead of Azui. And then the other thing I had a problem with was some of the content that was skipped from the first portion, and in a way it kind of made the episode feel the pacing a little bit more rushed than it needed to be. Because if you're gonna have the flying squirrel here, then why not have more details about what he and Mikochi talked about? Like, Jesus. Besides the merchant stuff, the fact that he he didn't even charge for the fucking drinks and all that shit. And also some of the comedy was cut out, which kind of bothered me. But I will say the animation this week really stepped up its game. And Hakumei and Mikochi, I'm not going to drop you. I'm not, even though I'm pissed off about what you did at the end, that little shit you did at the end with the flying squirrel replacing Mizui. But the rest of that, I would say my favorite portion of the episode that was adapted was probably chapter 19's. My god, it was so beautiful. The pictures, oh my god. The artwork was just fantastic. And yes, I will say that the chapter 33's adaptation was really nice too. I really liked the use of the utilization of the animation as well. It was very, very gorgeous. Oh my god. But the reason why I liked chapter 19's adaptation a little bit more is because I felt like there was, I don't know how to describe it. It just felt more, I felt more emotionally connected and emotionally invested in Mimi's character more than Kaharu. Even though you feel for her, but it's like, dude, you brought this upon yourself by not listening to Hakumei. Hakumei's advice, especially on the cabinet. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What did you guys think of this episode? Overall, I thought this episode was a huge step in the right direction for the anime. I can't wait to see the other chapters we're going to get adapted this season. I hope we're going to get the rest of Hakumei's backstory adapted about when she was part of the caravan and the journey to find the caravan. I hope we're gonna get those chapters adapted. That better be the season finale. And I hope we're gonna get to see the secret alcohol storehouse. Those are the two that I want the most adapted. If we don't get those, then I'm gonna be pissed. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you can do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, or purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and friend me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later.